Hey YouTube, welcome back. I've got a very special video to show you guys today. As you can see in the title, it is the first edition base set. Some cards that I got here and there. Nothing extremely amazing, but some cool cards nonetheless. So I'm going to show you guys, as you can tell by the title, I got a ton of stuff. So I got a bunch of stuff through eBay off of some random auctions. I think my total right now for all the cards that I've gotten, I am down to having each card paid for 40 cents each, which is actually extremely good if you've ever tried to purchase anything on base set. All the cards I have are excellent to mint condition, with the majority of them being near mint to mint. Obviously, there are going to be some that are, under that condition, but I'm not complaining at all for 40 cents a card. So I got a Psychic, 2 Electric, a Fighting, 2 more Electric, another Fighting, and a Grass. And you'll actually see more of these later on as well. I'm showing you, I got them all throughout 3 auctions that I purchased from different users, different prices over essentially a 2-week period. The majority of these will be sent off to PSA to get graded and then probably resold, or I'm going to try to collect a bunch of PSA 9s or 8s for my own collection. I got a seal, and actually I gotta wait to show you guys those ones. Actually, my bad, I picked up the wrong pile. I want to do the commons first. I got a Voltorb, Tangela, Tharu, Squirtle, which actually sells extremely well, Sandshrew, Rattata. And I'm pretty sure I have pretty much the complete uncommon to common set from all the lots that I've purchased. And I actually show you why I think that. I haven't actually gone through to determine that. I'm pretty happy with the cards that I've gotten. A nice Drowsy, so Duo, Diglett, and as many of you know, I didn't use the word shadowless, so I find it always interesting that people use the word shadowless when they're referring to base set first edition, when there was no first edition cards that were made without or with the shadows. So all first edition cards are shadowless, but it's very interesting when you listen to people, they talk about the base set like that. So very cool cards. Obviously I got a ton of doubles. In total I've purchased 250, around 250 plus cards. Very, very substantial amount of cards, I do have to say. They're very, very cool. Got a Magnemite. And we got a Starmie. Metapod. I've always wondered why these two were commons, yet they were so hard to find. I got some Pidgeys and another Sandshrew. Those are my common cards. Then, like I wanted to show you guys before, for my uncommon cards, this seal actually, a PSA 10, sells for well over $100. It's actually extremely hard to get the seal card actually, and it's very, very hard to get any of the uncommons or rare cards, but I got a ton of uncommon cards. I think 40 cents is a very, very good price, to tell you the truth. And Nidorino, look at that card, it's awesome. The cards that I'm showing you on this part essentially were from 2 different users. Got a Wartortle, Arcanine. This one's in excellent condition. Nothing too amazing on the back, sadly. Doubt it would even get a 7, but still a very, very cool card. Obviously gonna have to work on finding more of these over time. That's my idea. Got a Pokemon Center, very, very cool card. See? Sometimes these lots get mixed up. Pokemon Flute. I'm actually looking at purchasing the complete first edition base set right now on auction. I found one that was It's a pretty good price actually. So contemplating purchasing it. I got actually 2 more. The Pokemon Centers, another hard card to get, along with a lot of the trainers. Those are the uncommons I got from the 2 guys. Lastly, before I show you something else, I got 3 rares. These are all actually in near mint to mint condition. A few little white specks here and there, but very, very cool cards. We got Pidgeotto, near mint to mint condition. And then we got Electrode. Check that out. Boom. This one is, I would say, near mint condition. Excellent near mint condition Electrode. But 3 rares. Each rare usually sells for around $10 to $15, depending on which one it is. Ungraded. Last but not least, guys, you're probably wondering that wasn't 250 cards. This is 250 cards. Actually, what's in here is 181 cards, plus what you guys just saw. So I bought from 1 user. These ones, when I first bought them, were around 55 to 60 cents a card, and then I purchased the other ones for around 30 cents a card, and it dropped the value of these ones. But I got a ton of cards. He sent them to me all sleeved and card in a top loader. So I'm very, very happy. And there's actually 1 card in here that he sent to me that he said was an error card. I have not been able to figure out how this is an error card. It's in a very, very good condition. I would say easily would get a 9. I don't know how this Voltorb was an error card. He said it was, but I can't figure it out. So if anyone knows why, let me know. Go ahead and study. I don't know too much about the error cards in the first edition base set. But anyways, he sent me a ton of cards, all ranging from excellent to mint condition, varying from different set or different rarities. I don't think he sent me any rare cards. I'm not going to go through all of them since I already showed you about 60 cards from the other set as well. But as you can see, I got some Charmanders, got some more Squirtles, more double colorless, which are very, very hard to find. The Bulbasaur actually is one of the hardest cards to find, and it actually was sent in one that I showed you before. That's an extremely hard one to find alone. Got a ton more Squirtles. Poliwhirl. So I'm getting close to completing the uncommon to common set. The ones I showed you before were excellent. These ones are all in near mint to mint condition. I think you've seen the majority of these. I got a Charmeleon. I do have a Charizard first edition base set. It would probably get around an 8, maybe, hopefully. Nothing spectacular, it's no Gem Mint 10. But as you can see, guys, this is 180 cards. First edition base set. I'll go ahead and keep looking through a bunch of these real quick. Keep looking at them. Some more Charmanders. And Charmanders sell extremely well. Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur sell extremely well for being first edition. I just saw today Gem Mint 10s of them sell for $425. And this was on, what, April 6th or whatever today's date is. Obviously, there are a lot of energies, not as many as actual cards, but he did send me a good probably 20-ish energies, but you need energies to complete a set, and energies actually sell just as well as anything else. So I'm very, very happy with the conditions of the cards that I've gotten and the cost that I got from these cards. I'll show you the last ones. to more Squirtles. Squirtles and Charmanders. I think I had a running count of what I have. I need to go back through it and pick. Had a Pikachu. I think I only had like a few Pikachus. I think it was up to like 4 maybe, but I will be having a running total, and I'm actually going to be using these cards to not only help my collection of the base set first edition. I am going to be helping out a good friend of mine, Silver Snorlax, get some of these, actually the majority of them, graded and see if we can find any more PSA 10s. I don't think many of these will get PSA 10s, but I think a few of them have the potentials to get that, and it would help him out complete his base set first edition PSA 10 set that he's trying to go for. So pretty excited to help him out with that, and I hope these will help him get closer. So I'm excited for that. If you do have any first edition base set cards that you have for trade that are in mint condition, I am only looking for mint now. I have plenty of excellent and near mint condition cards. So if you have any mint condition cards that you would like to trade me, please private message me, and perhaps we can work something out. In addition, one of the users sent me extra cards. These are in around near mint condition. So very, very cool cards. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come. Thanks.